Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. We're here, opening round for the Duelists, and we are going against a full roster. And let's see, yeah, we got some people finished, and we got some 408. So we'll shoot for this area right in here. And we are doing Challenger again this week. Let's go ahead and see what we get. All right, always good for a crate. Good deal. Let's just go real quick like here. Okay, obviously my mouse is acting silly again. We got a ways to go. Still for the asset trading. And we need a bunch of coins for these upgrades. They're upwards of 200,000 now, so it's not going to happen anytime soon. All right. So let me get some notebooks changed around here. I was doing some other work. I don't want to get confused. So, first track is Suzuka, defending cornering. And so we got a driver in there. Wow, that was quick. Probably going to be a real driver, a real player. All right, so we're going to use June. And the hunt is on. All right, it's going to be a wet race. Let's go. All right, Bierman got a great start. Looks like Alonso got a great start. Is a real player. All right, so let's see. This is going to be a little crazy. Probably won't say a whole lot during this race because I've got to really pay attention here until I get some spacing now. I knew that got bigger. So we're on going into lap 3. sacrifice Alonso here a little bit. So it looks like everybody's going to pit, except for Bierman's already pitted. Unfortunately, did the double stack, so so we're back where we need to be. 3 laps left. Nope. Well, maybe I should, but ooh, this is a rough call. Totally rough call. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. He's going to catch up. Oh, I should have just pitted. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what I was thinking. No, I wasn't thinking. Well, there goes a perfect score. Maybe. Probably. Yeah. Oh, well. It's not the finals. That was a bad call on my part. Can't blame anybody but me. All right. So next one is Silverstone. And speed. All right, looks like it's going to be a do a 3-3-2. All right, qualified well. All right, so we're gonna go. Ooh, we're gonna have to go mediums. And dead fast. Do I have any eagle? I can't remember. Someone tell me. I've got very little, but we're gonna try something here. I'm really hurting on boosts for the tire management ones. Alright, so what we're going to do, I probably need to be on fresher tires, but we're just going to give it a shot here. Try to go for a fastest lap here. Alright, so we're going to build up our power unit, and try to save our tires to get around the other side. We should be able to get around the rival here pretty quick. There we go. Coulthard to get ahead of us and see what happens here. Coulthard's giving us some pretty good competition there. But he's having to pit. That is one thing. His tire management, Coulthard's typically isn't so great. Not bad, but not great. Goodness. There we go. It's what we should have had last race. All right. So we're that 1 point behind, which we knew. And this is going to be a speed track again. Let's see. It looks like we're going to be using Warrior. I don't use Warrior very much. Sometimes in duels, but the 334. Okay. As I don't have a whole lot of defending boost either right now. So we will see. This season I tend to use more of the free boost than I did last several seasons. Kind of interesting. All right, let's see here. Now let's go ahead and build up our power unit. See what we can do about a fastest lap, maybe. Who knows? Once again, should be on better tires, but oh well. And we'll try not to double stack too terribly bad. But we are bad. let's see. We have one more pit stop coming up here. Now we'll go ahead and pit Behrman. And then we'll pit Alonso next time by. Okay, so we're all set. No more pitting. Don't have to worry about Norris this go around. And while these finish off, I'm going to go top off my coffee. It's that time. And then we'll be back for Barcelona. Just for fun. There we go. All right, we're set again. So we've made some progress. We're P49, we're at P28 right now. And this is going to be Barcelona. So we're back to cornering. Three, three, four again. There's some variation thereof. I wish we had like 1,000 of this Nazar. That's really good. But I don't. It'll be another bot. Oh, I gotta clean my coffee pot out. It's kind of nasty. Got that burnt coffee taste going on there. Horrible. Or not the coffee pot, but the coffee maker. All right, qualified well. All right, so we're gonna go 3, 4. And please let me find this R. Oh, I got more tire water than I thought I had. That's good to know. All right, let's do this. If I'm able to upgrade some of my rares this week, I might go to contender. I'm just gonna have to look and see what I got, and I just need tons of coins, and I just don't have that opportunity to do duels as much as I used to. Work is pretty exhausting as of late, and by the time I get done with work and taking care of the house and all, I'm like, mm-mm, no dual time. So let's see. Yeah, we'll throw some sauce on there. Throw some sauce on there. I could do medium. Sauce are going to be quicker though. And I'm not worried about burning my tires up because he's going to have to pit. So especially being on sauce, every little bit that I can save will be a benefit towards the end. Let's see. Let's go ahead, throw some mediums on there. And we will go ahead and do the old DRS right here. Get a little bit of spacing going. Since survival's in P3, so that might give us what we need. And it does. Alright. Same here, we'll do the old push. Alright, so we should be good till the end of the race. As long as I don't do anything crazy. I just wish I would have pitted that first race on the last lap. I'm going to adjust that if we make it the final round for tomorrow. So I won't do that again. I'll probably pit at lap 8 or lap 5 instead of laps, or lap 6 instead of lap 7. All right, that will take care of this race. Zandvoort. Another corner and track. Okay, yeah. Looks good. Looks good. Hot. All right, did well. All right, so we are doing that mix there, and Prince. Oh, come on, mouse. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? You just went crazy. All right. I wonder if I'm getting ready to lose my mouse and battery. Hope not. The old twisty, turny track here. Oh yeah, my mouse is starting to. There we go. That's not good. What I may do. Alleviate that. It could just be the computer itself. I don't know, or it could be batteries, but okay. All right, let's see, now it's acting all right. I don't, just a little glitch, I guess. So we're building up our space in there a little bit, build up the old power unit. Same old, same old. Good job. In and out. Not going to do anything crazy quite yet. I think I am going to push Alonso a little bit just to build that gap up. I'm kind of getting nervous. There we go. All right, one more lap after this. Oh man, so much traffic. Look at all this mess. Ooh, somebody just blew up back there. All right. All right. We're doing well. Corner. And this is Austin. We're going to use Nazar. Come on, bot. There we go. Another good qualifying. All right, so let's see. We are doing. Oh, we can't do three softs. Three softs. Wow, that's a bummer. All right, let's get some Nazar. Wow, this is dwindling down. Bad. All right, let's go. All right, let's cut back to Neutral. Wow. Rival's getting kind of close there. It's Bush. Well, we missed the pit on that one. That's all right. They'll be fine. No worries. Nothing to see here. Wow. Like the game just completely slowed down. I always forget I like to restart my computer right before the weekend starts, just for any residual updates or whatever, but I forget. So after this, I'll be restarting. We're not going to make that mistake of going, oh, I got plenty of tires left, and end up. Oh, I don't need to pit. It's lap 6. What am I talking about? Oh, I thought it was odd that we would need to pit. That might have been a bad decision. I should have just stayed with mediums, but I mean, we'll be alright. Barely. So it's definitely going to be 3 medium, 3 medium. Alright, Montreal. And that's going to be cornering again, right? I think so. Yeah, cornering. Alright. Throw me off for a minute. Use Herald. Ooh, Stroll got us. That's no count. All right, let's see. And Harold. Yeah, we'll do what we can. What in the world? Going crazy there. Well, we made it around the first lap at least. All right, let's see. Yeah, we'll go ahead. Uh, we're just gonna stick with the sauce. Right. Close. And let's build that gap up a little bit more. And we're gonna do something a little crazy. May or may not work. We'll see. Yeah, I think that worked well. Yep. A little undercut action there. And last lap. Just got to wait for the rival to finish. And then we're back to Suzuka. We're not going to make that same mistake this time. Oh. Last race. In the rain. Cornering. Let's not lose any points this time. Oh. Falco. He died in a car crash. Not that guy. Falco the singer. I don't want to start any rumors. Alright, let's see here. Now this is where we gotta pay attention. This is where we cannot lose points again. Move on past them, hopefully. There we go. Yeah, that was kind of odd. Look at it just kind of shoot. I don't guess it really made that sound. But Alright, so we're going to not get hung up. No, we want this way, not that way. They're gonna go around, and then they'll have to pit. There they go. Okay, I really gotta pay attention now. Come on, folks, get up there. Good, good, good. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, whew. Unless something weird happened. Alright, so we lost 1 point. For this round. Not bad. It was complete stupidity on my, it was all on me. Alright. There we go. Fastest lap so far. And we got about 80 to go. Yep. Alright, and let's see. Let's go over here. And over here. And so this is qualifying. And this is opening round. So you can see we got there. Tie breaks 23-6. And we'll get our little points here. Anything down here? No. So I got the dailies done. I just gotta finish those if I make it final round. 7,070. I need 820. So, all right. I think that will pretty much do it. I'm doing so bad with this pit pass, premium pit pass thing this month. I don't know. All right, let's see. So we got some hex. And gladiator. Not going to worry about those. And that's not bad. Oh, cool. 13 frost, that will help. An 84 stabilizer. I think that might help. Alright, let's see. Got anything that we can... No, not commons. Stabilizer, we're getting there. Alright, well that will do it. Good luck to everybody and hope you do well. And hopefully we'll see y'all on final round tomorrow. Bye.